Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. If you're interested in having a reading, a healing with me, contact me through my website, jonieswhitelightshealing.com. I am doing a subscriber request video again, and that someone has come forth and they said, I'd like for you to do this if you can. So I bring in spirit, and also I will be adding some Joanie wisdom regarding the theme. So what we have today is shedding old ways of being that no longer align or serve your highest good. And I believe that in some way all of us are going through this. So I'm going to just go straight in. Joanie aside, bringing in spirit. Let's see what comes through. So a lot of people are tied, T-I-E-D. There's a connection. Person, place, or thing, connection. So it's a matter of assessing. Take your time. For some people, it's immediate. Others, it's a lifetime. And that this is a process, a lot of connections. It could be here, and it could also be other lifetime related or both regarding a person, place, or thing. So it has to do with the ego mind, analyzing, questioning, thinking. And then it's going into the heart space and then taking both and, what do I know? The divine knowing. And is this serving me? Is this for my highest good? So for those of you that are watching now, I believe something's going on. Spirit wants you to take a sip of water. Your guides are working on you right now, and that the water helps flush negative energies through the physical body. Not everyone is ready to do that work. They don't believe that anything has happened, or that they might believe that they are in the exact fantastic place and they don't need to realign with any person, place, or thing. And that's fine. This has to do with awareness. And it's really about what you want to do, your free will choice, what you want to do in this lifetime. And it's about enjoying the process as well. If you've read spiritual books, if you've done channeling, if you've just learned along the way, there's that free will choice that we all have, and that some people are here in this lifetime to really separate and cut cords and move away from things, and other people are to maybe sit in it and experience it, to know more about what doesn't serve them or lower vibrations. Let's see more what Spirit has to say about this. Some people have no idea how to remove themselves or cut themselves, separate themselves, and Spirit is saying that is okay. Do not judge this. Do not judge whether you have the ability to do so. Just the gain of being aware that something doesn't feel good could be your bucket list check mark in this lifetime, and that you'd proceed from there. So if you wish to be aware and then continue that away with something that doesn't feel right and not explore any further and just sort of put it on the shelf or bury it, that's fine. There is no judgment about it. The awareness is key, however. So for those that are moving forward and leaving behind what doesn't serve them, it is important. Spirit is saying it is important to remember there are brighter days ahead. That despite the muck that you are experiencing now, there is more to look forward to. It is with excitement and adventure that you can anticipate that with your present work you are doing regarding relinquishing responsibility or moving somewhere or leaving or saying something or not doing, whatever it is that needs you to realign, that you will achieve something. Now, does Spirit say what you will achieve? No, that is for you to then address as you are moving forward and when you're on the other side of it. So keep in mind, it is a process. And again, Spirit is saying, look with hope, look with inspiration and excitement that the idea of shifting perspective, rethinking something might bring you rewards. Now, what happens if you move away from a person, place, or thing, and then you go to that new place and then you realize that you made a mistake and that wasn't in fact what was going on? You could always change your mind, and that's beautiful as well. So there's no judgment, no report card, no mistakes. It's following your intuition, going on the path, asking yourself, what can I learn from this? And each moment forward is a new moment in the now. And in that new now moment, then you're being and you are experiencing. It has to do with your feelings. It has to do with divine intuition. You've got clairvoyance, which is the seeing, clairaudience, the hearing, claircognizance, the knowing, clairsentience, the feeling, clairgustance, the taste, and clairsalience, the smell. And that these are divine guidances. They are senses that assist you moving along with your mind, with your ego mind, your intellect. So by incorporating the two, I think that the divine senses ultimately hang out in that heart chakra or that heart knowing. But anyway, that's another story, is that when you combine your earthly analysis with your divine guidance conclusion, you remain pretty steady while you are in the now, projecting forward with fear, having regret regarding the past. These saddle you to not the now. They keep you forward. You don't know what's going to happen next. So if you're projecting with fear ahead or unrealistic expectations ahead, then that's a setup. That's not the now. And if you're in regret, remorse, blame, shame, guilt, embarrassment, then you're stuck back there. So the past is for acceptance, gratitude. What can I learn from it? And then your release, and then moving forward into the now. And then the future is not with expectations. It's with anticipation, adventure, excitement, inspiration, and what is for my highest good and the highest good of all may it be. I'm going to see if, no, Spirit's done with that. Now I'm going to not channel, and I'll see if I, Joanie, has anything more to share here. Well, we've all done it in some way. Some people have felt that we've neglected ourselves, that we haven't done enough. That's a judgment. So if you come to realize that you have so many attachments with so many people, places, and things, and that you let it go on for so long, please do not judge. That is not helpful. You are the only one who is judging. There is no judgment coming externally except from you internally. So you hang on, you do your best. Suffering is an indication something is wrong. And you could always ask yourself whether the suffering has to do with any connection, any behavior, any thought, repetitive thought that you have. That would even be a thing, repetitive thoughts that are not helpful. And that the awareness through suffering, pain, conflict, versus avoiding it, gives us much to work with. So be brave, call upon your guides, the angels, departed ones, the highest version of them, to assist you with being brave enough to face suffering and ask yourself what you might need to do. See if there's anything more that I have to add. There are many people that are supporting you, and you might not realize it. There are a lot of people that are in your court, and they love you very much, and they want you to do well. They want you to see that everything's divinely ordered. And if they are mischievous, then you check out and see whether it's realistic. Is that so? Is that a projection? And if they are not being mischievous, are you aware that they are working with you, not against you? Is that something that you ever thought about? That they're holding the space. So keep in mind you're surrounded by love and beauty and grace, and that you can go forth with that grace and ease because there are souls here, there, and everywhere that are in your court. This takes a village, and we're all walking each other home, and that you are not alone, and you do not have to do this alone. So I support your realignment. I support your courage. And I offer you strength, that consciousness construct called strength, in order to work through any issues you might have that are conflicting with your peace. And I say thank you for watching this. Have a very good day. Take care, y'all.